Hello, Owls. Today we are starting Chapter 5, Simplifying Trigonometry Work. I want to point out to you the picture of the chapter in our textbook and just look how happy these students are to be working on this work, right? They love trig. You need to do it too. It's a lot of fun. Again, if you like solving puzzles, this will be your favorite chapter of the book. So let's dive in. First, some review. These 6 trig statements you already should know. We needed to know those for last chapter. And you should also know how to rewrite tangent and cotangent. Again, those are from the last chapter. In this chapter, we're just doing 4 things. And we're going to do the first 3 before spring break. We're going to get these 2 done over the next couple days. We're going to start off easy first, though, right? We've got a homework assignment today. It's on the online textbook, and it's just simplifying expressions, okay? So here's the first one we like to simplify. And we're trying to make it easier, right? Like reducing a fraction or something like that. A good rule to follow is sometimes just try rewriting things in terms of sines and cosines. So here we have cotangent, which is cosine of u over sine of u. And then we're timesing it by sine of u. So that'll be our first step, and I think we can see that the sines of u cancel out, and we're left with cosine of u. And that is it. It is that simple for today's assignment. Let's try another one. Over here, we will rewrite secant as 1 over cosine. Now we multiply this across, and we have sine over cosine, which we know is tangent. So when we're trying to simplify an expression, we're trying to make it be made up of less terms, right? Like these 2 questions were made up of 2 separate terms. The answers are made up of 1 term. It's simpler. Okay, let's try the next 2. Okay, so we have cosine of x. And then secant is 1 over cosine of x. Well, I think the cosines cancel. And we're left an answer, 1. Not too bad. Okay, let's try this next one here. Again, we're going to rewrite things in terms of sines and cosines. And see, cosecant is 1 over sine. Sines cancel when we multiply. We're left with 1 over cosine of x, which is really secant of x. It's been simplified, right? Let's try 2 more, and then you're just going to spend the hour working on the problems. Okay, here's 2 more. Okay, so on the left-hand side, it looks a little different, but not bad. There's a lot of ways you could approach this one. I'm going to think about just doing the distributive property first. All right, sine times sine is sine squared. Now, we can rewrite cosecant of x as 1 over sine of x. Sines cancel, and we're left with 1 minus sine squared of x. And for right now, we're going to stop that one right there. Friday, we're going to see how to continue that problem to go a little bit further, right? But for right now, that's where it would stop. This last one here, we've got a numerator, right? Secant, which is 1 over cosine. And we are dividing by cosecant, which is 1 over sine. And anytime we divide two things, right, two fractions, we multiply by the reciprocal. So we have 1 over cosine times, and again, we do the reciprocal of this. When we times across, we wind up with sine over cosine, which is tangent. That's what today's assignment is. We're just multiplying through things, canceling stuff out, rewriting things as sine and cosine. Hope you enjoyed all. I will see you on Friday where we will extend this a little further. So what you need to do today is to do the homework that is in the online textbook, right? The WebAssign. I think there's like 7 questions. Take your time, enjoy it. Again, if you like puzzles, you'll really enjoy this chapter.